Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Benjamin Creech podcast. Obviously, I am your host, Benjamin Creech, and it's been a while. I know I was gonna be like, I'm super consistent. I'm gonna be that. Yeah, well, holidays happen, a lot of things happen. So let's talk about it. Well, I think I haven't talked about it. So we filmed a lot of cool stuff for sixth grade, and I can't wait to really show you guys all. But it's all in the plan. It's all in the situation. We're taking it step by step. But we filmed a lot of stuff. So we filmed a pilot travel show that we want to do. Obviously, I'm going to be the host of it. Because, well, we couldn't get anyone else really at the time in terms of logistics. But hopefully, we can get someone better to host it. Or I just get better throughout time. But anyways, I'm curious to see what you guys think about that. And really see if I can make it entertaining or not. But we filmed it in the first location is Fredericksburg, Texas. And yeah, we filmed a lot of cool stuff there. Not as much as we wanted to. We had a list of stuff, but we couldn't get to it because we only had one day. We literally paying this out of our pockets and stuff like that. We had a budget, but it's all from our pockets, so you know how it be. But we did a pretty good stuff there, and I think you're gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna try my best to edit the best I can. If I'm not satisfied with the edit, which I edit a little bit, but if I'm not satisfied with the edit that I have come up with, I think I'm gonna head it off to Karthik, because Karthik's a better editor than me, so there we go. That can be great for that. But yeah, that's one thing, a little travel show, a little pilot episode of that. We'll probably still do tomorrow no matter what, but it's a pilot episode. It's a start. It's episode 1. It's all that. It's all good. And hopefully encourage you guys to go to Fredericksburg, because Fredericksburg, Texas is a pretty great place to go. A day trip, pretty much San Antonio, Austin. I don't know what else. San Angelo? I forgot what that city is. But anyways, there's a city in the Panhandle, kind of. It's kind of the Panhandle, a little bit. I don't know. It's below Amarillo. But I just suck at pronouncing stuff. As you can tell, I have a speech impediment, and I've been pretty much doing that all my life. It had something to do kind of with my jaw, and then, I don't know, I guess learning deficiency, I don't know. Don't ask me, I'm not a speechologist or whatever it's called, speech therapist. But, we tried our best to fix that. I did, and, yeah, this never got fixed, so here we go. I'm still a speech impairment Ben. Here, yeah. Woo! But, we got a lot of cool stuff that's happening, and, I got my video essay. I'm not sure if it's going to be out by the time this comes out. I'm going to try to come out as soon as possible. Today is Sunday. Sunday, what day it is it? It's Sunday. It's actually Monday. I forgot it's 3 a.m. in the morning on Monday. The 18th of January, yep. That's about all. So I'm going to try to get this out Wednesday, 20th. We've done some cool stuff, so we're trying to do our fun power, but, it is what it is. Just being entertained for an hour, that's something that I have to do, so I have to figure that out. We'll probably do another one this week, before we leave. I'm going to try to come up with that with Angel and then Parker, and try to get as many people as possible. But, it is what it is. And we tried a few times recording number 3. And I know I don't like it because we have these areas of pause where we're just, not doing, everyone's taking a break and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to be yourself. I mean, we also, we're recording when late at night, and so there's that. I mean, I don't know why I have so much energy right now, but I think it has something to do with my mental illness, because I have these highs and lows. Bipolar 2, everyone. It's great. But apparently I'm having a little high right now, so recording this right now, yeah, woo. No, I'm not high from drugs, but I'm high. It's mental illness. That's something I have to talk about with my psychiatrist and stuff. Not to you guys. Not yet, anyways. I'm still trying to figure that out. It's something you have to figure out. Mental illness is just a never-ending battle, really. So, hopefully I can figure something out, a good plan. I'm trying to my best, but, it's a hard thing to do. and trying to get an appointment with a psychiatrist, my psychiatrist, and see where it goes from there. But yeah, so basically we done FedExport, so we got a FedExport pilot episode of travel. We're calling it Ben Does Texas because we don't have anything else better to call it. Like we came through like 5 different titles. Something's like Texas Spirit, something like Welcome to Texas, which is what we did with the My Road Wheel. And then that was something to do. Yeah, I mean, we come up with some names, but it's like, it is what it is. So we're doing Ben Does Texas because right now I'm hosting it, and that's what it's going to be called, Ben Does Texas. And it'd be a cool thing to like branch out, like Ben Does Massachusetts, or Ben Does Colorado. Just things like that. It's different states and stuff, or like Ben Does Vietnam, which I want to go to Vietnam one day. So that'd be something cool. So we'll see how that goes. It is what it is. I'm just, playing step by step. And that's what you need to do in life, is step by step. You have goals in your life, have goals, but take it step by step, because sometimes, you tend to go fast and then trip up. But yeah, that's about it. A lot of things are happening. Again, video essay. It's on Bruce Lee. It's called Bruce Lee: The Art of Honest Expression, and it's my first tackling of pretty much philosophy and what I think about philosophy. I'll definitely talk about it more on this podcast. I think I mentioned this in the last podcast. I should have checked my last podcast, see what I came over. I did come over a little bit of politics. Oops, no, politics. It's the worst thing in the world. Just kidding. It's interesting. It is what it is. I mean, it's really just human nature. .mp4. I mean, that's what politics is. You just got to get used to it. And, people be people, whatever it be. But anyways, on 6th grade, we got, like I said, we were doing some stuff. This upcoming weekend. So hopefully, if I get this out, I'll get this out on the 20th of January, 2021. So this will be get out and be on Spotify and everything. So hope you guys will enjoy that. Anyways, so this weekend, starting the Friday, the 22nd, 23rd, we are recording. Actually, we're filming our next short film, due by midnight. It's a cool little short film, written by Kieran Gibbs, and the idea came from Damiani Perez. So our two wonderful members. Damiani's gonna get a writing credit because he came up with the idea. So I need to talk to that's something that you always have to make sure, is to give credit where credit's due. Because obviously it's a team effort when you're making stuff. You're not just one person making to make something good. It's a team effort. If you don't have a solid team, then things can go kind of quality. Woo, wow. But we'll still figure things out as a team. So we'll see what happens. We're working with some actors and actresses. That's not within ourselves. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm only doing the cinematography. / I'm doing executive producer stuff, but that's like bare and I'm just kind of big picture stuff, really. But other than that, I'm just cinematographer, and then Melissa's the producer, Kieran Gibbs is the writer and director. So he's directing this one. It's gonna be cool. Having a meeting later today. We're gonna go over the shot list and everything, and get everything ready and finalized for the 22nd, for the shoot day 1. It's gonna be great. It is what it is, Filming is just fun. And really, if you're not having fun, what's the point of filming? That's my thing, because if you think about it, to me, films are 2 things. It needs to be interesting, or a story, and it just needs to be entertaining. That's 2 things that I liked in film, and that's what I want to do, is mainly entertaining. I just want to entertain. I don't want to make some kind of artsy-fartsy film just for the arts. that is a goal. Like, yeah, let's make a good story, a great story, and make it mean something. But the first goal is to always make it entertaining or something that people can enjoy or appreciate, cry, laugh, whatever kind of story we're talking about is something that they just enjoy in general. Of course, that's what entertainment is supposed to be, something people can enjoy. So we're doing that. We're just getting things done here and there, and working toward that and seeing where we can go with a lot of things, a lot of films. We got a lot of scripts. I mean, we really got scripts upon scripts all ready to go. Kieran can always write one. He's great. He's a fantastic script writer. Parker's a good script writer too. Needs to work on his grammar, but that's fine. Everyone needs to work on their grammar unless you're like an English professor or like the smartest person in the world or something. I don't know. But everyone it's grammar. It's what it is. But well, I'm just doing the best I can and just trying to have fun while I'm airing. I mean, my dream is to make Sixth Grade Entertainment successful and to make the entertainment company, make it successful where I can hire everyone, give them good benefits, giving them good stuff, and then just make things and have fun and hire people, more people, and just set a better standard for the world because I think, Hollywood is just messed up in my opinion. So I kind of want to make a new Hollywood. I mean, that's my ultimate goal is kind of make Texas something different from Hollywood. A new and improved Hollywood. There's already an establishment here, so it's great. Just build upon it. Bam. Have some good stuff. But ultimately, I just want Sixth Grade to push that standard up there. And hopefully, make sure everything's good. It's all about having fun and being entertained and, be professional about it and stuff like that. But, right now, it's just us. It's a bunch of friends just getting together and we're on one passion of entertainment, and that's what we're doing. Like I said, step by step. Honestly, it is what it is. Take it step by step, and we'll see if we ever go to that goals. But those are like ultimate goals. It's something you shoot for the stars, and you still land somewhere in the sky or on clouds and stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You shoot really far ahead, and you still land somewhere pretty close. At least hopefully. At least that's what I think so. But anyway, so we got that film due by midnight. We got another films, and I'm not going to say the title. I'm going to wait until we do casting calls and stuff like that. Actors and actresses. Sometimes, in my opinion, it sucks. But sometimes you have to, logistically, you have to take some actors and actresses that you really want to play any character, but really talented actors and actresses, and it sucks. But I really wanted this actress to play a part in this film, but it's gonna work out for the best because I think she deserves a role. It's Callie Sykes. It's a friend of mine from high school, and she's a great actress. And we're going to save a role for her with a script that we've been in the works with. It's a little bit more deep, I think, and deep emotional. Something to kind of get that standard up in terms of our stories and also, just really something worthy of her skills and talent. And yeah, hopefully that'll be great. So we'll see if she even likes the script. But it's a work in progress, so it's a little bit far away. But we're gonna film probably 3 other films before that, and we'll see if she's interested in any of those. But other than that, that's basically what it is. It's like you have a really talented actress, and you really want to help, and you really want to work with them. It's like with anything, you have someone that you really want to work with. Like I have a list of people that I really want to work with. Just have some fun and work with them and stuff like that. But it is what it is. You take it step by step, and I think got a good group of people around me right now, and we'll branch out when we film more films. Right now we're sticking to our crew. We're adding maybe a couple people to help us, but mostly it's just us. And the next film will probably add some more crew members. I got some people who are awesome, and I'll probably just message them and be like, "Hey, you want to go work on this film? It'd be great. It'd be fun." Ooh, ah. And hopefully one day we can pay people, because we can't pay people right now. But that's just the state of the world we're in. But don't worry, we're following COVID procedures. I can't see. Like I said, I have a speech impediment. Yay me. But we got some cool stuff, I like to say. We're following COVID-19 procedures, safety protocols and stuff like that. We're trying our best. Honestly, I want to get to a point where we can, get people to test before. And, see, my thing is testing is also kind of risky. So it's like, do I really want people to test every single time or so like that? Or what's the one, blah, 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 and then money costs and stuff like that. But right now, we're just going to let people just, have masks on or whatever, try to be safe. See what people is comfortable with, try not to spread the virus. That's what it is. And, it's good that we can still work on films here in Texas. Other places are working on films too. It's good that people are starting to work on films in general. It's been a slow process because, everything shut down and lockdowns and all that. A lot of people got out of jobs and stuff like that. So, well, we're trying our best. But hopefully we can make it safe. No one gets COVID. We're working with people we don't know personally. Well, I don't know personally, so a lot of people I don't know personally, which is mainly just the actors and actresses. There's all those people already know, like Kieran knows them, Melissa knows them, Karthik knows them, or something like that. But basically, I just hope, we're all good, we're all healthy. We come in, we shoot this film, everyone good, everything goes well, and we do it the best we can, and we try to execute it the best we can. It's trial. It's still trial and error. That's all it is. All filmmaking is trial and error. You'll learn better as you go, and you're not trying to make the perfect film in the first part. I think you try your best, but you're not trying to make a perfect film. It's hard to be a perfectionist in film because there's always going to be a little thing, and especially when you don't have any money. When you don't have any money, well, kiss that perfectionism goodbye, because I'm not saying you should aim for a standard, but you gotta be ready to say, hey, this is not gonna be perfect. I can do the best that I can, but at the end of the day, what matters is it being entertaining and a little bit interesting, where at least people will watch it. And that's really some goals and stuff. And that's why I do the big picture in a lot of things. As executive producer. I don't know why I like calling myself the executive producer. I'm not really. Kinda, but not really. That's when we start paying people, and maybe I can actually officially call myself that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're calling ourselves names all the time, so it is what it is. I think I am an executive producer if I'm thinking about it, what I'm doing. More big picture stuff and all that, and making sure we film things and stuff. Just a leader. That's all I am right now. Working together. I gotta step it up. I gotta do better. Every day I gotta do better than the day before. I'm not saying that I'm really good. I'm just saying that, I started to figure out what I could do better, like what's my weaknesses and what's my strengths, and I'm trying to pay for my strengths and still trying to improve on my weaknesses. But now that I kind of recognize myself and my flaws and stuff like that, I'm able to get ready to get better and take more steps in the future. Just maybe achieving goals and making everything better with other people. It's a give and take kind of situation. But like I said, take it step by step. That's what we're doing here. So we got Due by Midnight, and Due by Midnight is going to be a good film. Excuse me. So Due by Midnight is gonna be a good film. I really think so. I think it's gonna be solid. Nice little stepping stone. And then we got other films in the back burner. I have to make a difficult decision on the older films that we need to do, because there's some films that require a budget, like a big budget. Some films that require a small budget, something we could do within 2 days, and something simple. Some films will probably have to film like over a week. I mean, over like 3 weekends or something like that. Something crazy like that. So it is what it is. We gotta figure out what we could do. But we have a lineup. We're ready. We're gonna probably switch things around a little bit, but what we're gonna do is take it step by step. So one step is Due by Midnight, or one step was the 48-hour film festival, or the 48-hour project that we did in Austin. So we did that, and that's our small step. We went in, we worked together as a team. We had 48 hours to do something. Basically, we saw what our strengths are. We played toward it, and then we also saw what our weaknesses are and what we can look forward to a more organized shoot. And so now this is step 2, which is having an organized shoot and to see what we can do better and better. The film is all set in one location. So it's something simple, it's confined, it doesn't take too many characters, something simple we can do over a weekend, and it's just another set. And, that's the next step. And then the next step would be to do the same thing, try to do it better. We got another film that kind of sets into one location, and so we're going to probably film that one next, and take those 2 steps, and then the 4th step will up it. Maybe do 3 locations, maybe 4 at most, and we'll film that, or add a location every single time. I mean, there's a lot of films that we have in the back burner, so I'm trying to think about what we can do. Maybe we'll just add a film that only has 2 locations, and then the next one 3 locations, and then 4 locations. Something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Until we can do the big budget films, and hopefully do it entertaining. And while we're all doing this filming, we're also making the content here on this YouTube channel. If you're listening on the YouTube channel, which may or may not. I mean, mostly just come in and listen. You can listen to the background in the YouTube or whatever if you're on desktop. But I would recommend listening on Spotify, honestly. Because Spotify is better. But no, because Spotify you can just put in the background. I don't know. I like Spotify. It's not the best toward musicians, so it is what it is. But it's probably really good. It's good for podcasts, as far as I know. I don't know. The money side of it, really. I just know there's some trouble with money to curators and stuff like that. But that's a story for another time. That's something I'll talk about with Karthik. And hopefully he can come on one of these podcasts. And it'll be fun. I got someone hopefully coming, one of my good friends. We haven't talked that much. You get to an age where you have your inner circle, and you talk with them mostly, and then you have the outer circle, which is like a lot of the good friends that you have that you could just talk with and hit it off, and then the third circle is pretty much everyone else. So inner circle is your friends, your closest friends, and your family. Second circle is like your good friends that you can always hit it off with. And then third is everyone else. And fourth is we're strangers. No, it's what it is. People have their own groups or gangs, whatever you want to call it. And they're in circles, and they're having fun, and those are the people that they message all the time, communicate all the time, have fun with all the time. But that's life. That's what you get to the age for. I do need to do a better job talking to my friends outside of my group, though, because I have a lot of great friends and a lot of good people out there. pretty glad that I have good people that I met in my life, you know. I've always been good at that, though. I think I've always been good at, you know, having good people in my life. Either luck has probably played in it, or I've just been really good at understanding who's a good person and who's not. I don't know. It's weird. It is what it is. I just feel like I really had good people in my life. Some bad apples, but, you know, usually that's figured out pretty quickly, and I'm like, oh, whatever. It is what it is. But that's life. Yep. So like I said, we got some films, we got some content that we want to do. We need to be more consistent in that, and that's my fault. You know, of course, it's hard to balance, you know, work and then you're trying to make a business on the side, and then, you know, and all that. And then I'm also doing school soon. Trying to get a certificate that I want to get some training, so I can move up, get a better job, get a more high-paying job, and continue to work on this in my life, which I should have done in the first place. But I'm glad that I went to college. I'm glad I met the people I needed in my life. You know, and it's all about growing up. You know, everything happens, to me, everything happens for a reason. And you just have to look for that reason and say, hey, this is what it is. And you keep moving forward, because obviously everything's going to help you grow. At least hopefully. Every take with it. But, yeah, we're just doing some stuff right now. Not really understanding how we're going to keep it consistent, because that's my fault. I need to be more consistent. That's one of my flaws, being consistent. So I try to a little bit off, but I'm trying to get into this kind of rhythm, this set schedule for me. And it's hard with the mental, and it's hard because it's day by day. You can have the schedule, but it's, you know, someday you're just gonna have to push through it. And hopefully, with the psychiatrist that I'm going through, it'll be good. But anyways, so we talked about 6th grade. I talked about a little bit of mental illness, but it is what it is, or that. Basically, finishing the website. I think I got the website done. Hopefully I do. Have to look at it. But I got the 6th grade website done. It's not the best, but it is what it is right now. For now. And we'll see how it goes. I think the website looks pretty good so far, but I think I'm gonna need to make better graphics for it. And something I need to improve on is graphics. You know, I love doing graphics. I mean, it's great, just coming up with stuff. But I do definitely need to improve. There's a lot of room improvement for me. I mean, I'm really not the best at all. I'm barely good. Like, I just come up with the idea and stuff like that. So, you know, that's how it goes. Sometimes I hit gold with, like, color scheme, and ooh, this is so cool. It's blue and white. My favorite color is blue. And that's what I did with this 6th grade and this podcast. Light blue or whatever. Oh, I do like the black and white of Daydreamers. I definitely have to do something a little bit more with that. But it's cool. You know, I'm enjoying it. Daydreamers is something else. I can't wait to bring that back. I got another person. So like I was talking about, I got some good friends that I haven't talked to in a while that I'm going to try to get on the podcast with to talk about various topics. Try to get them on the Benjamin Creech podcast. That'd be good to have at least one guest, and while he's just talking back and forth, bouncing off each other and stuff like that. But I think I'm going to more focus on, because what I want to do is called Down the Road podcast. It's going to be once a month, but it's going to be pretty much the 6th grade squad, and we're just going to talk and have some fun. It's going to be a live stream. That's the plan. At least we're going to see how it's going to be live streamed. You know, I think it's going to be happen, but it's going to be cool. Down the Road podcasts. I need to make sure I copyright that. All about copywriting, because that's really make sure everything's copyrighted and everything. Otherwise, what's the point? I got more things copyrighted. I got even things that I haven't even talked about copyrighted. So, staying true to that, make sure it's copyrighted, make sure it's good. Otherwise, you get screwed. Which, we might get screwed sometimes, but that's what it is. That's life. So, we really... Well, I guess I should say hi. I'm doing okay. I'm getting through life. Trying to dodge COVID. That's all I'm trying to do, dodge COVID. I'm kind of been more relaxed lately than I have been with COVID-19. I don't know. It is what it is. I shouldn't really, but I've been try my best not to get it. But if I get it, I get it. And I'll try my best to quarantine myself. If I get some symptoms, I'm going to take as much medicine as I need. I'm not going to stay home and not get any medicine. I'm going to get medicine. One of the problems with COVID-19 is a lot of people quarantine themselves, but they don't get the help they need, and so they get worse, and then they go to the hospital. And then the hospital's overfilled because people keep coming. Yada yada, you know the drill. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want to get too deep into it, but people, if you get COVID-19, get help. Get nasal spray, get inhaler, get stuff that's going to help you breathe and stuff. Take Zyrtec. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but these things can help you. I think it's swine coat or whatever. I'm not going to spread any information. I guess I already did. Oops. Consult your doctor. And try to get the doctors that can prescribe you something, because you definitely need something. Don't get nothing. Get at least something to help you. Even if you have no symptoms, because things can get worse real quick with this illness. So that's why we're going to try our best to be safe through by midnight. Without masks when we're not, when we're not eating. We're going to be eating at least once. So that's going to be good. That's going to be fun. I love wearing masks. It's so great. And get used to it. So I want to do some stuff for us squared. I want to do some cool stuff. Got some more video essay ideas, and those ideas is gonna be pretty good. I can't wait to share that. It kind of sucks when you have a lot of things that you want to do. I got a lot of also small videos that I have no idea that should be on Squared or should be on my personal channel. I guess I could do both. It's not really that bad to do both, but I got some cool little things in the back burner. I see this is one of the things. This is the dilemma of a creator. You got so many projects that you have to do, and you have to focus on one. And it's hard to focus on one when you're like, oh, hey, I can do this right there. You got an idea for this project, and you say, hey, let's get it done. No, you got to focus on one project and get that project done first, and then move on to the next. Write down what you're going to do. Because I get some ideas, and I get some, well, again, that's something to do with my mental illness. I get these highs and lows in terms of mood. So, it is what it is. Talking 35 minutes, 33 minutes, something like that, 34 minutes. Man, doing a podcast about yourself gets pretty hard when you start getting the 30-minute mark. So I've been watching some anime. Yes, I'm a weeb. Well, I'm more of a casual. I don't know what to call myself. I guess I'm a weeb. I don't know. It's not like I have a lot of anime stuff. I'm a weed for Pokemon. Fucking love Pokemon. Who doesn't love Pokemon? Come on, if you don't love Pokemon, you're not human. What are you talking about? No. Pokemon's great. I love Pokemon. But I've been watching a few shows there, a few anime shows. ReZero, and that's been a good one. Discovered it about a few months ago, and watched the director's cut, and it was great. I fucking love it. It's bloody, it's gory, it fucks with your mind. Well, it fucks with the character's mind. Let's just say that. But and it's funny sometimes. It is. It's gotta have a healthy blend. It's an anime, so it has some quirks to it, like anime does. But yeah, it's a good anime to check out if you haven't already. ReZero, I'm enjoying that. Probably do a video essay on that sometime. As I hone my skills a little bit with writing essays and video essays and stuff like that. Man, we should have done this because we were gonna do video essays literally probably almost a year ago. It's January, so I say we talked about it in February, late February, that we're gonna do a bunch of video essays. And that's when we were still Warp Tree Productions. But we were like, maybe, we'll probably do it. I have some ideas, and we just didn't really work on it. Things happen, it is what it is. I took a class, a little kind of voice class or whatever you want to call it, audio class. It's kind of podcasting, announcements, and commercials, audio, radio, and stuff like that. So that was really good. That made me have a little bit more confident to do stuff like this. Because I really love doing podcasts. I love talking, really, about stuff, discussing stuff with people. And it made me a little bit more confident of what I can do, because I always have insecurities because of my speech impairment. And I'm like, I can't really talk about things because people are not going to understand me because I'm going to mess up a lot. But now I'm like, I can do better. I can keep trying my best to do better and speak loud and clearly and be all fine. And hopefully if people don't understand me, This is what it is at this point. I'll just try my best. But I think I do pretty good. So yeah, we got some video essays. I'm working on that. I say I'm watching anime. ReZero is one of the top ones. What is another one I've been watching? Oh, since I watched ReZero, I also watched Isekai Quartet, which is kind of a chibi. ReZero characters go into that, as well as Overload, and I forgot what the other show is. And Konosuba, I'm probably messing these Japanese words, but it's fine. Konosuba is good too. It's funny. I love it. Comedy, bam. Just enjoy it. Something you can watch too. I tend to like those kind of fantasy I guess I like isekais. For some reason. I guess good ones. I like what I like. If something interests me, I'm gonna go in and watch it. For example, I do watch a little bit of some romantic ones. Another one was what is it like? Take Me to the Moon or something like that. Tonokawa or something like that. Tonekawa. I can't. Tonikawa. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, Tonikawa. Over the Moon. Oh, it's pretty interesting. That's the show. Konosuba. So first off, Konosuba, if you haven't know, it's a show where basically it's another isekai. Someone dies, gets resurrected, and basically so the goddess was like making fun of his death because he died of shock. Although he thought he was the main character, thought he saved the person, he actually just died of shock because, well, it was a tracker, it was a slow moving tracker, and the tracker was able to stop before hitting the person that he's gonna save. So he died of shock, and then goddess Aqua, that's the main character. I forgot the main character's name, honestly. I'm stupid. Oh, I just have no memory. Memory sucks. But, so Aqua, is a goddess, and the goddess was like, yeah, you can go to this war, you can be resurrected, and, kill the demon lord, and then stuff will happen. I forgot what the goal is, but once they kill the demon lord, everything will be good or something. And you can take one thing with you, and then she was kind of, making fun of the main character, how he died. And then the main character out of spite was like, okay, I'll take one thing with you. I'll take you. And she's like, huh? that's not part of the rules. That can't be right. And then another goddess appears and like, yeah, that works. Psh, and everything goes, and it's just a funny thing that happens, and their relationship, and then how they get through the world that they transported to is like a medieval fantasy world. It's funny. It's great. It's more comedy. ReZero is kind of more drama. And I was watching Tonakawa, which is just romantic. It's about basically these two married couple. Really, that's it. It's about a married couple going through life, or falling in love again, or not falling in love again, but going through the love. It's pretty nice. I enjoy it. It's a nice little kind of take back compared to other animes and stuff. But anime, it's a fun thing. Not really. I'm just chilling. I'll talk more on that in another episode if you guys want. Cause I enjoy it, and it is what it is. Anime, woo! Japan, you're doing a good job with storytelling. So, great job, everyone. Great job. All right. So, NFL happened. If I can get this out on Wednesday, this will all make sense. So, Saints lost today. The Browns lost. The Bills won. So only 1 out of 3 teams that I wanted to win. One, actually. I wanted the Cleveland Browns to win, and I wanted the Saints to win. Because I wanted Drew Brees to get a, Super Bowl ring. Maybe he can come back next time. Who knows? We'll see. People are saying he's going to retire, so. But I hope he doesn't. I hope he goes for one more year and lights up and wins the Super Bowl. And it's my fantasy for him. Hopefully he can be get that Super Bowl ring and retire out of good fashion. Because retiring now kind of sucks, but we'll see. We'll see how it is. But yeah, I wanted the Saints to win the Super Bowl this year. I wanted the Browns to get there too. I don't know. I like the Browns because it's like the ultimate underdog. I guess also Jacksonville can be too. But NFL stuff. Yeah, we're talking about the sports. So there's that. You got Green Bay and Tampa, Bills and Chiefs. So out of those two teams will go on to the Super Bowl. Hopefully it's the Bills and the Green Bay. But we'll see about that. Green Bay got spanked the last time. So, I don't know. Who knows? It's Brady. Brady in the postseason. It's hard to stop Brady. Tom Brady's what I'm talking about. So, well, I'm trying to think. Star Wars, The Mandalorian, it did so well now. There's a lot of cool other stuff in Star Wars. Hopefully Disney doesn't milk it so much. Yeah, that's about it. That's really, I'm not sure what else to talk about. I guess could talk about, well, I was looking at my YouTube feed and Pink season came up again. I don't know why, I just got back to that. It's funny. Filthy Frank, I like edgy humor, so you know what I mean. I always enjoy it. There's some stuff like that. Ooh. Well, some movies. Some movies coming out. I think it's The Little Things, or The Little Things. Denzel Washington, What is it? Jared Leto, and for some reason, the last guy is completely escaping me right now. But anyways, it looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna check it out. Maybe do a review on it. I saw some other films. I recently saw the Oceans trilogy. So that was fun. Oceans 13, 14, 15, right? No, Oceans 11, 12, and 13. That's what it was. Oceans 11, 12, and 13. Man, my memory sucks. But basically, I probably should make a review on the trilogy. That'd be fun. But that'd be a project for another time, because I gotta get done with the video essay of Bruce Lee, which I'll probably get done tomorrow. And then finish editing that. And we'll go from there. So, yeah, we'll do some cool movie reviews, I guess. Just wumble around it. I'm not sure if I'm doing any scripting. Maybe I'll get an idea outline, but other than that, I'll probably just talk about stuff. And who knows? We'll see. We'll see when I get there, and I'll do what I want to do and just have some fun with it. So I'm getting better. So I bought a new chair the past weekend, and I bought a new chair, and the chair came in and then had a manufacturer defect, and I was like, God damn! I paid $324 for this chair, and one of the female rods, which female, if you don't know, it's basically is the one you could screw in. Yeah, I know, haha. But basically that's why they call it a female, and you screw it in and stuff. Ooh, most people know that, hopefully. I fucking didn't know that because I'm fucking dumb and I can't remember names for the life of me. So one of the female rods was broken, and I was inside the chair, so there was no way to fix it unless I ripped up the chair, which is why would I rip up something that I just paid $324 for? That's just insane. So I took it back, got a refund, and really now I need to get a new chair. Right now, I'm lucky right now, my parents are letting me borrow one of their office chairs for now, for the time being, so that's great. I don't have to worry about my back hurting anymore. Because what I didn't know, okay, like I said, I'm really stupid. I didn't know there was weight limits to office chairs, so I bought a chair about like a year and a half ago, and I was like, cool, I got this cool new chair. It's awesome, it's nice, and of course I broke it over time because it's not supporting my weight. So I had to get something that supports my weight. And speaking of weight, I do need to shave some pounds though. Man, I'm so out of shape. That's when I really became out of shape over the years. I gotta get back in shape. That's good to get back in shape. Maybe I start doing that. Who knows? I'm not gonna try to make that like a New Year's resolution. Ooh. No, I'm gonna be like, hey, if I get to a rhythm of that, then that'll be good. And I'll try to keep it consistent. That's always my thing, is to improve my consistency. I used to be in okay shape. I've never been in the best shape in my life, really. Not yet, I don't think. I think those days are ahead of me. And I can't wait, because it's nice to be in shape. Nice to be healthy, too. So, yeah, that's something that I need to do. It's something I need to work on. There's a lot of things I need to work on, but that's what being a 20-year-old is. Well, I'm a 22, but, 20-something old. You got a lot of stuff you have to work on. You're working on it. But you don't always have to figure out life right away. If you're out there, you don't be like you're just saying you have to figure out life right away. There's a lot of avenues you can go to, and you just take a deep breath, take it step by step. That's basically the lessons of this podcast. The lesson of this podcast is to take things step by step, because, well, a lot of things are going to happen in life, and it's unpredictable. And so when you take it step by step, you can learn, and you can take your time with it. There's things that people have to do in life, and they have to do it, but if they take it step by step, maybe they can get somewhere differently, and yeah. So, Let's see, watch some movies. So I need to watch more movies. That's something. As a filmmaker, you're supposed to watch a lot of movies. And I haven't really watched that much movies unless I'm with Melissa, which is my girlfriend, by the way, if you don't know. So sometimes I watch movies by myself. I like A Silent Voice, which was really good. You know, John Wick trilogy. You heard the movie. I'm just looking at these movies that I saw on my recommended movie feed right now. But it's, you know, movies is great. Ooh, okay. Well, trying to do my best in the ball. Take it step by step. That is what you can do, and that's all you can do in life. Try your best and take it step by step, and learn from your mistakes. So I've been reading. So okay, Jordan P. Peterson. A lot of his infamous name. You know, it's a very controversial name. Controversial man, and I like him. I like his thinking for the most part. And I got 12 rules for life. I'll talk about that probably in another podcast. But I'm trying to read it. It's all about having time. I got time now for my job. But, you know, I'll try to read it. I'm trying to read it more. And go through the rules and all that. And let's get better with that. So, well, it's a lot of rules. It's 12 rules. And then he's coming out with 12 more rules. Something with chaos, beyond chaos, or something. Beyond order. That's what it's called. 12 more rules beyond order. And it's kind of the yin yang to his other work. So, it's great. I'm enjoying it right now. And it's nice to kind of put things in perspective and trying to work toward yourself. You know, I think some things that I'm implementing from reading his stuff and listening to his podcasts about, you know, these rules, it helps. It's a self-help book, really, by a psychologist. So, not a psychiatrist. Okay, psychologist. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, I think so. Am I stupid? Yes, I am stupid. Well, you know. Oh, man. Podcasts. Yeah. A lot of things happening. You know, I'm working on some cool stuff, and I can't wait really to show you guys. That's it. I don't know about this podcast, really. I just talk about things. You know, it is what it is. I'm trying to think of something I could talk about more. Maybe I should end it. Maybe it's time to end it. Hold up. So, games. So we've been playing a lot of games, for our Fun Power. We've been mainly playing League. We played Rainbow Six. And so our Fun Power is our live stream that we do for at least an hour. And we have some fun. And we're trying to do it on Fridays, but I think we'll just do it every once in a while. We need to do a better job at managing our social media accounts, so there's that, and we'll get there one day. But basically, we're having fun. We played some games here and there. We'll work toward it a little better. But yeah, having some fun with that, and League of Legends is mainly what we've been playing. The worst game that you could play with, because you could play with friends, and playing with friends is fun. It's really that simple. And you know, it's cancerous, but it's fun. Cancerous, toxic, but it is what it is. That's what a lot of games are, you know. When you play with friends, you have some fun. Go on Discord, talk to people. Oh man, it's a good time, and that's what we're trying to have, a good time. I'm trying to live stream that, have a good time. But, you know, my friend Angel is also part of 6 Squared. He's got his own stream, twitch.tv/snowtv or something like that. Let me check real quick. I think that is it. Twitch.tv/snow. So it's twitch.tv/SN00W. And then you got the space thing. TV. So he's got some stuff that he's doing. And we'll do a little bit more stuff with that. He streams and he's does what he does, and check it out, follow him. I hope at least at least one person out of 6th grade entertainment becomes successful because of 6th grade, or at least gets prepared to. So I'm gonna shout out Angel. Yeah, so 6th grade, we got Twitch too, but we're probably not gonna do Twitch. Because Twitch is something else. I'll probably live stream on my own account though. It is what it is. Twitch /Creech or something like that. Twitch /6th grade entertainment. Twitch.tv/6th grade entertainment. YouTube.com/6th grade entertainment. Oh, something like that. I'm not sure if it's that yet still. But basically, we're live streaming on YouTube right now because I think YouTube is fun and you can save it to YouTube. We don't have to worry about uploading it. But however, I think we tried a couple times, and so we need to go and cut it up and the highlights of that, and so you guys can enjoy that. I think that's the only thing that we do with gaming is really our fun power and highlights. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do a Let's Play ever again. I want to do one on Pokemon Black at least try to finish it, or in Pokemon Explorer Sky, but I might just live stream that and just have some fun to do it on my own time, because I love doing Let's Plays, but I don't think I'm really good at it, so it is what it is. Anyways, it's about to be 4. I'll be 4, yeah. It's 4 in the morning, and I'm starting to feel it because I'm starting to get all not nauseated, what's the word? Stuff up, or whatever it's called. My nose is stuff up. Oh man. So I'm trying to not die of allergies. I have really bad allergies this time of the year. Well, it is kind of like the season kind of change. It changes every day in Texas. What do you think? Love Texas. Texas is my home, and hopefully it'll always be my home. Yeah. So I think I need to be going. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about next. Hopefully I'll come up with another one next Wednesday. So this will be out the 20th. And then the next one will be out the 27th. So, yeah, look forward to that. Have some fun. And, hopefully I'll be able to talk about some of how good to shoot with. Ooh, knock on wood. And, we'll see what happens the weekend. Hopefully you'll be able to see my video essay too. So I'll talk about see what the feedback of that is. So if I can get that out on Friday, that would be great. That'd be fantastic if we can get it out on the 22nd while I'm filming, so I can let that go. But we'll see if I can get it out between now and then, between the 20th and 27th. I'm supposed to upload it on the 20th, but we'll see what happens, because I still have to get through. It's a process, but yeah. Anyway, so got some cool stuff. Video essay. I got a video review thing, music review by Karthik that's gonna be coming out soon. Due by Midnight, it's gonna come out soon. Once we figure that out, we'll see how it goes with Festival One. Like I said, we want to do some festival ones with our films. So we're going to send it to some festivals. Usually they don't want us to upload it to YouTube until then. So, we'll upload it behind the scenes or something like that. Have some fun. I have to remember to do that. It's something I need to remember to do. So, look forward to that. Our Fun Powers. Yeah, just subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to 6th Grade Entertainment, subscribe and put that notification bell on. And hopefully you'll be able to see us do some live stream and just come out and hang out with us. We'll usually do it on Fridays, but this week we'll probably do it the 20th maybe when this episode comes out. So we might do it today. If today is the 20th and you'll listen to this on the 20th of January 2021. So yeah, that's about it. Anyways, I'll talk about more stuff next week on next episode. I'll be a little bit more what did I say, organized with it. Have a little bit more outline. Had some stuff that I want to talk about, and then gotta make sure I can get more things in front of me. So I don't kind of fall off at the end like I did with this episode. But I hope you still enjoyed this episode of the Benjamin Creech podcast. Woo! Share with friends if you're enjoying it so far. And if you guys want to know anything that I want to talk about, if you want to let me know some topics that you want me to talk about, or if you want to come up on the show, well, you know how it is. Comment below, and we'll get in touch with you somehow. Yeah, we'll go from there. Or if you know me personally, just message me on Facebook or something. And we'll see. We'll go from there. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I really hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I'm having some fun, so at least it's good on my end. And yeah, take care. Have a happy trails. And we'll see you next time. I'll see you next time.